You bought a game and made some copies to sell over the internet. Now US Marshals and the IDSA are standing outside your door. It's a good time to learn a few facts about software piracy. Recently, the Interactive Digital Software Association raided a New York City apartment where the occupant was allegedly selling illegal backup copies of PlayStation games over the internet.
We've got an order from Judge.
Because fines are as large as $1 million for each trademark violation, he's facing several $1 million in damages.
It's also a temporary restraining order, complaint declaration. These are
20 websites like this have already been shut down, and that's just the beginning. An official of the Interactive Digital Software Association, who wanted to remain anonymous because of her anti-piracy work, explained,
"The problem of piracy is growing exponentially every day. Technology is making it easier, but just because it's easier doesn't mean it's any more legal. Making a copy of a PlayStation game without permission is absolutely illegal."
I was using these as backups for people who own original copies. I mean, I had no aware that, because I read, I had a disclaimer and everything.
We saw the disclaimer, but the law doesn't work that way.
The question of this is a backup copy, that's a net myth. A backup copy that you buy off the internet because you don't want to buy the original is absolutely illegal.
You people who make or buy illegal copies think about who's really getting hurt. One group is the developers, gamers like yourself who put in 12 to 16-hour days for a year or two to develop a game at a cost of over $1 million. Marketing that game could add millions more. Because making a game is so expensive, it's risky for developers to take chances. That's how piracy weakens the development community. This year, illegal copies will keep an estimated $3.2 billion in revenue from reaching the people who create and distribute the games. That money would help developers start many more projects, take bigger risks, and experiment with more specialized and unusual games. So who does piracy hurt the most? Ultimately, all gamers and the quality of the video games themselves. Here's how the game community is striking back.
The FBI has started to take some very serious actions against pirates online, not just for copyright and trademark infringements, but other things like consumer fraud. U.S. Customs officials have begun to do seizures of products of entertainment software coming into the United States. The largest such raid that we have experienced in the last few months occurred in Miami, where they seized 54,000 illegal PlayStation discs. The seizure in Miami is just a tip of the iceberg.
Game developers would like your help in keeping the quality of future games high. They point out that many people who don't feel bad about making and using illegal copies would feel terrible if they had to steal a game from a store. Ironically, it's the same thing. For a detailed look at how piracy hurts video games and what you can do to help stop it, visit www.idsa.com.